No, the good Lord gives us the word so that we may live life most abundantly. For the Lord Jesus says, that he came to give life more abundantly. The Lord Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man come to the Father but by me. The Lord Jesus is the truth. The Lord Jesus is the Word, for the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. We have the Word to receive the guidance, the instruction that we need to live the most abundant life here, to live the most successful life, to walk in God's way. God gives us the instructions of how we are to live. And then, many times I go through the book of Proverbs, one chapter a day, each and every day, and then start over again each month, for there's 31 chapters in there. When we can receive much out of the book of Proverbs of how to walk each and every day. And it's, in chapter 11, it tells much about living righteously and the benefits. It tells us the benefits of walking in the ways that God has given us. Many of the Proverbs are wrote by Solomon, and Solomon asked the Lord for that wisdom. He was granted, the Lord asked him, what did he want? And he wanted to be wise, and therefore, he became the wisest man. The Lord provided him that wisdom, and he passed it on, through the Spirit of God. Verse 18 in chapter 11, it says, the wicked man does deceptive work, but he who sows righteousness will have a sure reward. As righteousness leads to life, so he who perceives evil pursues it to his own death. Those who are of a perverse heart are an abomination to the Lord, but the blameless in their ways are his delight. Though they join forces, the wicked will not go unpunished, but the posterity of the righteous will be delivered. As a ring of gold in a swine's snout, so is a lovely woman who lacks discretion. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. There is one who scatters, yet increases more, and there is one who withholds more than is right, but it leads to poverty. The generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself. The people will curse him who withholds grain, but blessing will be upon the head of him who sells it. He who earnestly seeks good finds favor, but trouble will come to him who seeks evil. He who trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like foliage. He who troubles his own house will inherit the wind, and the fool will be servant to the wise of heart. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he who wins souls is wise. If the righteous will be recompensed on earth, how much more the ungodly and the sinner? The righteous will be recompensed on earth. How much more ungodly and the sinner? Get what we deserve. Get what's coming to us. How we choose to